Hey guys, welcome back. It's Mike Espo. And once again, I'm doing a video on this Volkswagen. So when I made this kit, it was originally red, and I used this Volkswagen in diorama, rusted Volkswagen stuck in the woods. So this kit was a very easy kit to build. There was no opening parts. The trunk lid doesn't open, and the doors don't open. But I was going to take it to the next step and make this Volkswagen in one more video as a Volkswagen in the swamps, in the swamps of New Jersey. So I'm going to cut the doors out, cut the windows out, cut the hood of the rear motor out. Wheels will come off, and we'll try something different. I will be using a Dremel. I want to flatten the hood or indent the roof of the car. I want to hit the roof down as if kids were jumping up and down on it. So let's start with the Dremel and some light work. Come along. So I have my Dremel ready. The wheels should pop right off. Not a problem. Let's put the four wheels to the side. Working with a Dremel and plastic is a lot of fun because it's a lot easier than with metal. So let's start smoothing out some areas. Just turn the Dremel up a little bit. And as you see, we already have a Volkswagen with no window. I'll take a little bit more out. So already we have the rear window, two back windows out, and we're going to take out the windshield. And there you have it. Practicing with a Dremel on plastic is awesome because, well, I always wear a glove, metal or plastic, but with plastic, you have a lot more freedom It moves easier, it's quicker. It's great to practice with a Dremel on a plastic kit. So already you see how it's going to look being in a swamp. So I'm going to leave the top of the Volkswagen alone because I do want to indent it down. And all the glass is out. Now I'm going to work on taking out the doors and the back hood. I won't have it to actually be holding it because I'm not going to take it out in one piece. I just want the model open. Okay, be right back. Okay, so the VW is already taking shape. It's gonna be found in a swamp. As you can see, everyone has vandalized the windows, taken out the door, taken out the hood, the motor, and now I'm just gonna go around, if you could tell right here, and we're just gonna chip up some of the fenders, lose one tail light, smooth this out a little bit, put a couple little rust holes here for look, get rid of the blinker, and just rough it up just a little bit more to give it a different look. Open up the wheel well a little bit. Let's open up this wheel well a little bit. Get rid of the tail light. Okay, so can you see it coming together? because in a swamp, it looks totally different than in the woods. Let's just open up this back fender a little bit. Okay. This piece broke off of the body. And there you have it. Now I'm just going to flatten this area here a little bit, as if it was jumped on. Okay, this side we're leaving the door on. It's going to sit like this. This side will sit like this. And the rear will have no engine. And this taillight is gone. And now we're going to paint it. I'm painting it probably a white and a cream and a blue. Just 3 colors. So this is what we're up to so far. Anything that showed a little red coming through, I did it with black. Caved in the roof. Remember now, this is going to be the last time the car will be used. It will be in a swamp. You won't see any of the red that's bleeding through, because it'll be a faded out car. There'll be vegetation will be where the motor was. Somebody stole the motor. The door caved in the top of the car. So the next thing we're going to do is get the white and the cream. We're going to paint this with just 3 colors. A white, a cream, and a blue. So this is what I'm up to. This is a mixture of homemade moss, some sanded down green sandpaper. This is green sand from the dollar store. And you just kind of rip it apart. I'm using it on the inside, right in front of the distressed metal. And I'll be using in different parts of the car. And right here you can see I did each tire in a slight different shade of green for the moss. And I'll be adding this right here to the top inside the engine compartment. And then I have to let it dry. So this is with the homemade moss, some green sand. You see I did the wheels there. I will have to tone down the color of the sand. It does not look like that. The camera brings out the green really bright, but not in the car. So there's the tire inside. Here's the engine in the rear. Also, the green comes out a little bit brighter than I wanted it to, but I will tone it down with some shoe polish. Black shoe polish will bring that down. I'm gonna go over the fenders with that. I put some there, some in the side there, so you can see right in there. There's the other tire that won't be on the car. These tires are wet, and I'm gonna hit this with a hairdryer. And with the hairdryer on hot, and I'll after it dries, it'll blow out all the loose stuff. And then it has to go, still has to go in the setting, in the diorama setting. So I have more weeds coming out of the bottom of it. But this is it for now. You don't want to do too much at one time. It's overkill. See, the green comes out really bright. It's got to be hit with shoe polish. And this is sand, green sand. It comes out like so. So there are a few more steps I have to go through. A little bit more moss here and there, but I like the way the side looks, the stressed metal on the top, and how the blue bleeds through. So for the base of my swamp, I'm gonna try this product here. I had it in my house, big gap filler. This is the circle. That's going to be the bottom of my swamp. I'm going to flatten it out with a little plastic knife and take it from there. So it's the same VW, only in a swamp setting with all the windows out, doors out, engine compartment out, and one wheel missing. If you look hard inside the car, you'll see the wheel. And this Volkswagen has seen better days. So if you look inside the car, you'll see the front tire is in there covered with moss. The VW has now been stripped of all its windows, doors, engine, hood, engine, and the swamp has taken over it with moss. Do a shot from above as it comes around so you can see the roof. VW bug in a swamp. Please subscribe if you haven't. Thanks so much for watching. Leave your comments below and I will get back to you. Till next time, Mike Espo, and God bless.